Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are breaking down the Red Hawk neighborhood in Castle Rock, Colorado. We're gonna talk about the location, the schools, what it's like to live here with shopping and dining and the lifestyle, entertainment, commute times, everything you need to know about living in Red Hawk. My name is Cameron McClellan. I'm the owner at Colorado Team Real Estate in Castle Rock, Colorado. And I've got an insider's point of view on Red Hawk because I have lived there, I've owned real estate there, and it's an amazing neighborhood. So whenever you're looking at Castle Rock as a whole, on the west side of I-25, there's two dominant neighborhoods. And one is the Meadows, the other is Red Hawk. And some things that I always loved about Red Hawk is you've got generally larger lot sizes than some of the neighborhoods over in the Meadows, lower taxes and lower HOA fees. However, that comes at a cost because inside Red Hawk, we don't have any community pools. The Meadows has got 2 community pools. There's small parks, but not like a play gym for the kids. So really, no parks inside of Red Hawk. However, that's fine because you're located so close to so many other things. So looking at Red Hawk, it's so easy for most people who live in this neighborhood to get out to I-25 in about 5 minutes. So you have got Low Meadow that kind of sits on the east side. You can go down to that, go to the Wolfsonburger exit, or go north up to the Meadows Parkway and get on I-25 there. So super convenient because you're not buried way back in the back of Castle Rock. So if you need to commute in the mornings or get to places, you don't have to go through a bunch of neighborhoods to make that happen. From there, from I-25, it's gonna be about 15 minutes north to get up to Lone Tree and the Denver Tech Center, or south, you're about 35 minutes down to Monument and Colorado Springs. But what's even better is that you're so close to downtown Castle Rock. So if you wanna go out, downtown Castle Rock is really something that they would make a movie about and put on the Hallmark Channel. It's a beautiful downtown full of mom and pop shops. So to get downtown, it's gonna be a little bit long for a walk. Most people aren't gonna do that, but it's a short bike ride. You can hop on the Plum Creek Trail, ride Plum Creek Trail, which goes along I-25 and has the creek running beside it, or it's a short drive down to downtown Castle Rock for shopping, dining, entertainment, lots of concerts and things going on down there. You've also got access to Philip Miller Park, and Philip Miller Park is such a great asset for Castle Rock. This has got 25 miles of single track trails that you can go hike or jog, mountain bike. There's an amphitheater up there, so a lot of summer concerts at the Philip Miller Park. There's also the incline. If you see those people walking up the long stair steps outdoors in Castle Rock, that's going on there. Indoor pools, playground gym, trampoline park, soccer fields, all kinds of things going on there. It's about 1.5 miles away. So again, a little bit far to walk, but short bike ride, short drive, you've got access to one of the best parks in town. Then if we look north, you've got the retail centers in the Meadows. So there's, few restaurants right there, the hospital's there, a little bit of shopping in that area. And then on up the Promenade Shopping Center, which is where the outlets are. You've got Lowe's, King Soopers, Whole Foods, some great restaurants in that area as well. So really when you're in Castle Rock, you're really like 5 minutes away from the majority of the amenities that you're gonna use inside Castle Rock and still not far to get up to Denver. So just a phenomenal location. And what most people love about this is the way it's built. Red Hawk is named after the Red Hawk golf course. That's what came in and the subdivision was built around. So you've got this public golf course and the front 9 of that is going to the east. So I-25 and downtown Castle Rock. So amazing views of the rock. Everybody who lives in here has got, that on their drive out, or a lot of people can see it from their house, which is super cool. And then on the back 9, it's views of the Front Range. So views of the Rocky Mountains. So an extremely cool golf course to play, but then also, that opens up to all the housing as, bigger lots, as I mentioned, but backing to open space, backing to the golf course. So if you like views, if you like space, this would be a great neighborhood for you. A lot of the homes in this area right now are selling anywhere from $700,000 all the way up to $1 million and maybe a little bit more. There was a newer subdivision or newer part of Red Hawk come in back in around 2022. And so some of those newer homes are selling over $1 million, but then the majority of this neighborhood was built up in the year 2000, kind of 2000, 2001, and then there's some others that were built in 2006. So a little bit of variety there, but everything's kind of selling in that $700 to $1 million for a single family home. Then there's an area of townhouses, and love these townhomes. One thing that they've got going for them is this new area called the Brickyard that's going to be built. They're going to be super close to that. So check out the Brickyard Castle Rock. That's going to be another big thing to really impact this neighborhood. But those townhomes you can get into for about $400,000. As far as schools, the high school, Castle View High School, is located about 5 minutes north, and then there's Douglas County High School, which is going to be at 5 minutes east. And then also Castle Rock Middle School is going to be up with Castle View High School. So that's just past the hospital, about 5 minutes north of the Red Hawk neighborhood. And then the elementary school is Clearview High School back in the Meadows by Bison Park. There's also 2 charter schools in the area. So Academy Charter School is right there in Red Hawk. And then there's also Aspen View Academy, which is going to be just a couple minutes north in the Meadows neighborhood. But amazing schools, in my opinion. My kids go there and we've had a great experience. For shopping, dining, entertainment, all things to get out of the house, just tons of boutiques throughout Castle Rock. There's also the outlets, as I mentioned, those are just up off Meadows Parkway, so super close by, lots of shopping in that area, and then tons of shops throughout Promenade that are, chain shops and also boutiques. You can also go downtown in Castle Rock, tons of boutiques down there. But if you're looking for more, you're only about 15-20 minutes up to Park Meadows Mall in Lone Tree. That's a massive mall, massive shopping experience if you want to get out and get a little retail therapy. As far as dining, lots of options now in Castle Rock. Downtown's really a walkable district now, and Castle Rock's known for its breweries. So if you want to throw back a beer, Castle Rock's got you covered there for sure. So lots of options to get out there. And then on the north side, more and more is coming, but amazing Mexican restaurants up there. They're putting in sushi houses, another steakhouse. So lots coming and lots growing. And then I'm really excited about the Brickyard neighborhood that I mentioned, because even more retail therapy coming there, more dining options, and this is all going to be right there in the heart of Castle Rock, right there along with Red Hawk. And so one of the things I tell people is, like, if you want to live close to downtown Castle Rock, but you're looking for more of that traditional home where you've got a 3-car garage, you've got a bigger yard, you've got some space, Red Hawk's the go-to neighborhood, because that's going to give you all of those things, but it's not going to take you that far outside of the downtown experience if you want to be able to quickly get to a coffee shop or something like that. For community events, you're really going to have to lean into what else is going on in Castle Rock. As mentioned, like, there's just not really a clubhouse or a park or anything that really brings the Red Hawk community together. So the good thing is you're so close to downtown, you're so close to the Meadows. So, when the Meadows is having their annual wine event, like, easy to get to. When downtown's having Oktoberfest, easy to get to. But there's nothing inside this community that really pulls it together. I do think that's something that's missing from Red Hawk, but a lot of people, if you want to stay in the neighborhood, you can go up to the Red Hawk Golf Course and have dinner, have drinks up there. And their patio is just unreal. One of the best in town, because you've got sweeping views of the Front Range. So the people that I know that love living in Red Hawk, they love it for the low taxes. They love it because the HOA fee's a little bit less, and they're not so concerned about all the amenities they get over in the Meadows. Those things didn't really matter to them. So the location here is really what's got them in, and they love the views. So if you're looking for that, Red Hawk is an amazing neighborhood for you. If you have any questions about living there, reach out to me, and stay tuned for our next video showcasing another neighborhood here in Castle Rock.